OKFM 101.7.
Oh, medicine bay. Lawyer Gary Nimako Marfo, a private legal practitioner. Why am Renimini Cassia, and then Trinko. Lord, watching.
Come to show. What to say?
Bogon also, eh?
The afternoon, attack. I'm a idea.
Yes, you own your pa. Now, mammy,
from your Jimena and about your phone.
Yen, I see who ye, yen, I see who ye. Mammy, fan free a ye, General Legal Council. Students, you got trauma exams. Nipa 499. Wam de bia kwadan court, wam de bia kwadan mra sebedwa. Na no mra sebedwa na ma directive say. General Legal Council. Wam hwe na omu fa nipa no. Na at the Attorney General, ye go for dame is further instructed say omu hwe say General Legal Council no I the needful. Wotie enkomoro narratives nbia. Wam say since when and through resolution yetimi directly a quote say General Legal Council an act of parliament and establish one since 1952 num ne ade ade ebe nyina and wotie other narrative wa say nya parliament na yes resolution na dey pass bills awodo num ne import appropriation bill na wo no yetimi di pass sika magana yetimi ko yadwuma that time apokro ade okunu baby say we say ebeya wo de member akọ parliament say parliament nhwe na the composition of General Legal Council ko wo system to the level senior Supreme Court judges na chief justice kan ho no 5 was say was on yenyu wo nyina free so na fe enya some quasi independent body bia one more betimi steer affairs of the General Legal Council and komoyi ya baba be ya say na wo jodi
Asa no dia so kwame o sha say the parliament kan ya Attorney General kan let's not forget say seven na kata say e court o akota ajeni o court we ti gban o abe seven no ye ni anu no de kwada court omo de kwada court no court ajeni seven no because the last time no I'm say now response be also from the respondent side and yamai until more agree no more journey case no so we are fale na court in rule amen
say parliament is so etimi a chire asem a mo am kan subjudicate before the court no etimi ma onu ani ruling
honone the complication that I find in this whole debacle omuma seminal are complicated. If we say this parliament, yes, they are the rest of the people of Ghana. And I think parliament ought to have waited to abide by what the court will say. The court, that court could decide it one way or the other. After ABA, the court will come. The parliament for the year by Ebaqua, as in the anyhow. The parliament for Ebaqua, that court look different direction than parliament for Kayana. Which one is going to be enforced?
OKFM 101.7.
Yes, no more, no. They were set up by an act of parliament. And the regulatory said they only admission into law school. Said they own shame for that was school. And minimum baby. And they say, Parliament, I can't wait, Now, Attorney General, don't you the court, no, I say, the Parliament, the kind, said, you know, court in Asia, and I think you the court, at back different conclusion. Which one is going to be enforced? I say, me on Yeah. If we say now, the matter is getting a bit complicated. That's the way I see it.
Now, I know, mommy, I can
cry parliament for. What can I say? Go to motions, first reading, second reading, constitution stage. Every year, more than years, I know and now, and regularity survey, law school, the admission. Some nano, Omatowana. Some Namatobu. First, when the parliament be the body, a party resolution for admission into students into law school.
So what see or not that honorable that Fiamma Poa was say, Embrano, Yanni, yes, shame, yes, shame, Brano. Yanni, I have bad time, I share some Brano. Me bad time, I share Brano, I will say you way. So what share me to meet him?
I saw shame, Brano. She knew coming. Obinka said parliament to me, shame, Brano. Oh, shame, Brano. What said the Embrano, ye see, and almost see air climb Brano. When I will tell almost say, more much ye. That is how the law should be applied. What you say? Now, is it the case, sir? Embrano, the application is being wrongly done. If the application is wrongly done, the form for the application to be corrected, no, is the court of law. Exactly so. I give you a moment, the Assembly court. Our court, in India, Semono. Or the call last one, no, the matter was again. So they are fairly. Now, almost any the unruly. It's in the tea, and I say, because of the injunction for Quintino, the law school itself has not been able to European school. It's in your comment. The law school itself has not European school because there is an injunction pending on the admission, including the European of the law school. If you have any form of law school and also holding on, they tie their hands to wait for what the court will say. It is not so. The court, a court differently from the parliament for Canada. What will happen? The court, the parliament, then it means the BBI the same. It means the authorities of the law school must make sure, sir, and they will now have to enforce the orders of the court. What if the two bodies are at variance? What happens? The free say parliament for no.
Are you one
a bit?
If I don't want Parliament is Shemra to establish a body. Me first the body be here. Omu wiya emrano be emra e be a president kwa sent to that abey act. I establish the body. Say establish the body wiya president not necessary so no and our parliament na say emrano president necessary so no. Otimi sa be bo wuram be ma orders. Et say
because parliament here, made the meaning say, was some at the ma institution, and I was some the bow man whom in Abra. For some many years, the president a court no ditum, so was sans here the Abemba. Now, see the fancy I am bra, a fat bonny, idiot, implementing agency, no, baby a pussy for. What I say, if you for you could for one, you could for Ben for so. If you are for SP1, SP1 for so. What I say, you give a cancer and money for one, only and for Ramrano. Say, obiting my own mind, no fee say. A choir of Faswa, would the Embrano a Jumano. Sembrano, if we say, the teacher the Fahu so, and now, only money here. The forum for resolution of dispute, a court. Court, the court way. And Marawi, Sabi, 24 access for more by Oman Hobrano. Memon Tiasiano. The way I must see applied, Mano. My dream officer is wrongly being applied. In the court, Baba. Thomas Mame. Menina Suni, Mediaba. Oh, the Tia, no Tia, over the water made that, big Buamau. woman on Tiasia, depending on the case of the court, no, or the put to a appeal, and other people could go up to the Supreme Court. And guys, you know, what we know, they say, the court jurisdiction has already been invoked. The case is before the court. It's before the court. And has been adjourned for all parties to file so the judge can deal with the matter according to law. Nti Banasena Parliament say afedi omo kasa omo so because they are repetition almost decided on the matter by themselves. So the question I made to join say the CA say if court this is any parliament court the same one, then it means we have one decision. If parliament decision is at variance with court decision, then they enforce. Come in. I want you to ask them this question for me. If decision not court it be the same, then it's one decision. That means the school must find innovative means and create, whether in a space or whether online or whether whatever, then they must find the means in the medical school monum. What is the decision is at with the decision of parliament? What happens?
Low, Mammy Musadiwi. Nkwara a person koye LLB. Minfa Legon. School ni wo quota say. Nkwara be LLB. Bi wo say ni befa. Eni e ba akon. Edibu wa pass it. But the quota ni say ye fa say. Kolebia wa pass ye can appeal to parliament. Say me pass say but you almost say quote and say ni befa through whatever means. In the parliament in Shebia University of Ghana say yemfa me because that pass mark in my passing.
Come. So University of Ghana for area admission is a public institution. Let me find a almost say wow person do remuno it be absolutely law. And can na law no na mpake bi amufa be a 6. So no be a 4 and a 5 depending on what you bring. And they SSC more admission into SS and some more postgraduate. Among by a first degree and almost on by law. Maybe I want to take criteria. Say criteria they for admission. If you meet the criteria that the school has set, which is published and which is before all parties, that's a multi criteria, no? They foul. That's how. Say you foul. It's a criteria the school is setting, which you must meet. Because I normally understand that say the only first school and call for more back. Don't forget, criteria legal method, and the same criteria maybe other schools ever set it. And go for much of law from different schools are among LLB. Sabi, what do you say? ABA University of Ghana, I was forcing or more. But those schools aren't for the coin on Babaya lawyers, no. They turn out to be good lawyers. Very good lawyers. I need to know is the criteria the school is setting. And if the criteria the school has set is in dispute, the school is saying one thing, the students are saying another thing. So, the court must look into the merits of the matter and determine it one way or the other. I have a lot of concern for these students. So, what do you say? I have concern for the students. But it doesn't mean that if I have concern for them, they should truncate the process by issuing directives and resolutions. So what happens if the court comes to different conclusion? What happens? That's the question I want to ask our honorable members of parliament. What happens? If the court comes to the same conclusion, then no problem. You see, so I thought said maybe they will have waited to abide by what the court will say. Okay, so say I think the court the court will receive the jurisdiction in the end chain. The train of the court will be as the court the canon. Or maybe court class say on Kwanenko school. I might be in school. Okay, the court will be a man Kwanenko school. Then the young so the parliament, you need a years free, way forward, no. Because right now there's a professional deficit in the school. If you see online, if you see in law school, we know, say, ACCA, we are to go the classes. No, we are not saying you're going to examination, you are passing. Okay, if you see, even Crown, the body regulating examination, when independent, when you say, there are several decisions and comments going on with this law school thing. But when you just start passing resolutions like this to overreach the quota, I have a difficulty with that.
Mommy, where dear we say as it stands now, and then you bay.
Say I have banter. I banter. Parliament too. I got to him. I tell you, I was to get to him. And I can't see your court. What do I say? As it stands now, maybe I cannot say anything about the matter. But let me say one, and let's see how it goes. Maybe I'm talking about the future. When the Brouhaha, Nimako, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Now, come. Yes, you know.
Mammy, what's
Come and say me.
Attorney General. Attorney General, what can be about the vested power? Was seen in accordance with section 13 clause 1E and F of the Legal Profession Act 1960. Yes, there's an Act 1960. Act 32.
Act 32, yes.
The power to regulate the admission was the power to regulate the admission of students to pursue courses of instruction leading to qualification as lawyers and hold examination. Next, one more that power
to regulate it. That has been used for the past. Let's say, yeah, independence. Some have been used to admit association for say that so ababa lawyer ni say discipline as a lawyer ni and no masa ko ye etiquette rules area ka ho na say no masa ya amendment kwa what you say say but ababa lawyer ni or say body way in the foul and none was passed by parliament. So parliament itself has shown how admissions into law school is regulated. Parliament has passed an act of parliament to show how admission to law school is regulated. What they did the last time normally in Nigeria is a no to the law. It's a no to the law. That's not what is it? Parliament passing resolution every year as to how you should admit students into law school. Is that how it is done in this country? Kwame, it's the reason you need what do you say? Now, Kwame, that Ben now wow to the Kuma. What is it? We has been there all this while. Let's face the reality and the facts on the ground.
Now,
that Ben now what is it? Parliament and a year resolution. No, I made a resolution. Now you are first to the law school. That's what is happening with that.
But almost likewise, it is said one more passing resolution near the appropriate budget. No, near the see the same thing.
When you pass the budget itself, every true how you must appropriate for public funds. What you say? It will tell you, you must look at the document that you are holding. It will tell you how the appropriation should be done. What you say? But you know, you pass an act of parliament. The act of parliament that you have passed, what clear said, you have set up a body called General Legal Council. That body is in charge of admission and regulation into the law school. That act of parliament has not been amended. It has not been, the act is still valid. They need to go. What do you say? So then, if you now go outside this act, now your resolution outside the act, is that resolution in conformity with the act?
Okay, next I said the
resolution that you pass, you know, is it in conformity with the act that you have passed to regulate admission to law school? It's for them to answer. I mean, and have me seriously. Because I have friends and the people who are trying to enter law school, brilliant students, some of them even in my office, all my children, they've been doing internship there, some have passed and entered, some today they can't enter. I mean, but the question is, there is a body in charge of admission. That is the law.
Okay.
So when you go and pass resolution, after the law that you have already been passed by Parliament, assented by the President of the Republic, so the resolution in conformity with the Act of Parliament, so the Attorney General is right. The Attorney General is right. So what I say, that is what I'm saying. The way I almost assembly school from now almost now it's like Parliament I can't wait. Attorney General I can't wait. In fact, you have permission of the candidate about species any other day. So what I say. Almost views one by one how they think this matter should be resolved. There should be a national dialogue into legal education in this country going forward.
Okay.
But to go through this path and this route, I have a difficulty with it. It's going to create problems.
Okay. Now, Yamray.
OKFM 101.7.